This episode of Dylan the Sitcom was brought to you by a dream he's having right now. It's great to finally be home after a long day of being a journalist, which is a degree I definitely finished in this universe. Now, where are my wife and kids who I exploit for ratings but also pretend to love very dearly? Wake up, we're ready for you. Hello to all my pill lovers, which not those kind of pills. I don't know, I was trying something, it didn't really work out. I just wanted to make this comedy special to get something off my chest, and that is, being a white man is very hard. You know, every morning I wake up privileged, and it is so hard to be a white man because life is so boring. So what I think we should do is really use this comedy project as a praise for white men, because you know what, white men, you're the only ones who think you deserve any praise. Am I right, guys? I didn't realize there was going to be an audience today. Okay, moving on. So here's something that actually happened. I was at a gas station the other day and some rough looking guy came up to me and was like, "Dude, aren't you that twink from YouTube?" And I was like, "Yeah," and then I did a backflip off a moving vehicle. That was awesome. So here's a funny thing about me. When people ask me things, I often tend to not know the answer, and that's not because I'm an idiot, which I only sometimes am. I'm just having a very hard time relating to the basic people I surround myself with on a day-to-day basis. And I know, this may sound harsh, but it really isn't. I'm not trying to say I'm better than you, but you're definitely worse than me, so there's that. And also, this joke isn't really going anywhere, I feel like, so I'm just going to edit in a fart sound effect at the end of this sentence. I was going to throw this at you, but tomato. Why do I look so weird whenever I try like this? What's that noise? Once upon a time I had this friend named Annie, and Annie didn't have the easiest life growing up, and she tried her hardest to never open up, even though I knew she clearly needed a talk, and I texted her every day for that specific reason, but to no avail. I'm just going to let you hear what our conversations were like. Just got to grab my phone real quick. So these were our conversations. Basically, here's me saying, "Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?" She never replied because later I found out she's been hit by... No. She was struck by a smooth criminal. So that happened. What a weird sense of humor you have. I'm so sorry, I just find you very distracting. I'm just going to try and move on. Okay. So has anyone ever posted a joke and right after posting it you think to yourself, "Ooh, boy, I wish I've never posted that"? Well, that's basically how I feel about my TikTok account. Do you want to get real? Because I can get so real. Sometimes I think it's funny how nothing I do is ever going anywhere. And it's so crazy because when I was a kid, I was this battle filled with creativity and potential, constantly writing and drawing these silly little stories, but lately my ink has run dry. I can't even come up with a punchline anymore, so I'm just going to resort back to sound effects. Oh god. I think it's time to address the elephant in the room. Who are you?
Look around you. You're all alone. Doesn't that explain why I'm here?
Oh, I get it. You're just a manifestation of my fears, taken form. Cool. I know it's silly of me to be scared of being perceived while simultaneously wanting to make something bigger than myself for the whole world to enjoy, but the form you've taken is very telling for me.
Go on.
Maybe I am ready to let go of this dream.
Your last piece of childlike wonder. Finally ready to join your castle of ashes.
I have one more favor to ask of you though.
What more could you possibly want?
Can I finish this? I guess that was kind of weird. I apologize. I know. Comedy is subjective, but that was just plain crazy. What I do want to say before I go. Thank you so much for indulging me in all these creative, comedic endeavors I've been making throughout all the years. I want to be genuine and say that the content I made was not for my own enjoyment, but made and catered for you, but on an even more genuine level. I know that's a lie. I just like to think that the world revolves around me way too much, and maybe that's childish of me, and maybe it's even more childish of me to think this was ever going anywhere, because sometimes the things you do don't go anywhere, and no matter how much and how long you try, they're just broken dreams, which kind of contradicts the whole message of my previous comedy special, but oh well. That being said, I think it's my time now. You can take me and my narcissism disguised as creativity. I am ready.